My name is Brian Healion. We're from Tullamore, County Offaly. Healion Contractors is the company where we run alongside my two brothers, Joseph here beside me and Derek, his other brother. Run an agriculture business. We're running a plant hire business, which is very, very busy at the minute. We're also milking cows as well. My father was started when he finished agriculture college back in the early 70s. We got our first set of butterflies maybe in 05 or that, second-hand set of butterflies, and moved on then, and we came to a set of KRONE butterflies maybe a few years after that with groupers, which was great. It worked well. We thought it was the thing. It was mown just over 28 foot wide, and look, we thought there was nothing to it, nothing as good as it, until we got into the Big M last year. We was talking to our local dealer, Tom Shaw, which brought me to KRONE, to the factory, where we got a real proper look at it. And I was on a lot of factory tours, but that particular factory was where I got a real smell of engineering, weld, machining, and the real smell of steel, seeing the machines being painted, seeing everything. Very, very good tour it was. And from then we came back, and eventually it went to there was a deal struck for a new one. That's how we ended up with it. And we were running KRONE butterflies for I don't know, 8 years or whatever, roughly 8 years. So we knew there was no bother with the motors. So it was just back, lever engine controls, and look, I think this is the 25th anniversary of the Big M. So yeah, we were happy enough to go ahead. It was on the market long enough, and they were selling. So yeah, we're very happy. We do cut a lot of bad ground. Moory ground, boggy ground, where the flotation of the moor, with the settings of the moor on the joystick, where you can set your different heights. With the press of a button, the moor can come back. That all works well.
Speed-wise, like, you come to your end of your row, like, and as you're lifting your front moor, you're turning to get back in, like towards tractors and that, you have to go off out and get straight. Like the time you save it's hard to explain, like, to people, you know. Like, a lot of people say to us, like, it can't be much difference than a set of butterflies, but it really is. Like, not till you drive it yourself till you realise how efficient it is, like, you know. Really, heavy grass or light grass, it's not going to make much difference in the time it takes you to mow your field, like, you know. She has the power, like, there's no doubt about that. And even efficiency on diesel, like, even some people say like 450. She must be harder on diesel than your tractor mowing. It's not, like, you're running at 1600 revs there. You're only ticking over, like, you know what I mean? Really cruising. Even in the roads, like, she shuts back 1300, 1200 revs there on the road, and you're moving along the road, like you're not burning. There's no difference with the acres you're doing. Like, she should be burning a lot more diesel, you know what I mean? And the heavy grass, like, this year, like it takes a long day to empty the tank of that yoke.
It's more economical than a tractor by far.
By far.
The machine on the road, it's travelling with about 43 kg.
40, yeah, between 40, 43k, yeah. And as well as that, she's so compact. We find the dairy farmers now, they had to leave gates in the middle of a lane, and you can't maneuver. But, like, the butterflies, like, it's a great job, whatever, but she's so removable. You think it's a big machine, but it actually is a lot more handier than your butterflies or your trail mowers, and, like, she really just, the back steering on her just throws her around and in the gates, like, she's just so removable, like.
Another big advantage is that with the Big M is no overheating, no problem with dust. You get up, you leave the yard to go do your work, you can do it. Whether it's scorching hot sun or spilling rain, it'll do it.
People said, like, once you go to a Big M, you'll never turn back, and we're thinking about it, and we're not getting any younger either. We have families, we have kids, and we're trying to make a thing easier for ourselves. That's really why, like,
still do the acres.
You still do the acres. You're home, like, you can go at 11 o'clock in the day, you're home at 9 o'clock, 9:30, you have 200 acres cut.
If the Big M goes, we're going out with silage, we wouldn't operate without a Big M anymore, or even consider it.